Hello, welcome everybody to a video here, and I'm going to teach you today how to transfer your Capricoin out of the Visionary back office into CapRepay and then also into Bittrex if you choose to do that and want to sell some of those coins and convert them into Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, or any other altcoin that Bittrex hosts. So we'll jump right into this. For those of you that are new, I am going to be extremely detailed on this, and so those of you that are more advanced, some of this may be repeat to you, but bear with me here as I go through all of this, because I want to make sure everybody, whether you're a newbie, somebody who's been around a while, or anywhere in between, can follow these simple instructions. So first thing you're going to do is go create an account here at Bittrex.com. As you can see, I'm already logged into my account, or if you have a Bittrex account, then you just need to log in. You don't need to create it. If you don't know how to create it, it's very basic. I think all you need is a email and a password to get into your account. But if you have any questions or are struggling to set up that Bittrex account, go into your, I'll go back here, go into your buddy Google's, go to your buddy Google here and just type in how to create a Bittrex account. And this first link here, or probably somewhere on the first page, it'll be support.bittrex.com. It'll show you how to set up your account. If you click on that, it gives you a 12-step process right here. Very simple, very basic, and very easy. I'm not going to go into the details of that. I think everybody here can follow simple instructions. So once you do that and create that account, the first thing you're going to do is go into your settings. And we are going to maximize the security on this account because I don't want anybody, at least I want you to minimize the risk for getting hacked or getting your account stolen. As some of you know, that has happened to me in the past. So go in, set up your basic verification here, which will be your name and address and whatnot. And then if you also do your phone verification, you can do enhanced verification if you want. You can see I just have a basic account, which I think is plenty fine. I don't think it adds any more security personally. I could be wrong on that, but I guess you can look into that if you want. And then make sure you set up a strong password if you didn't already set up one. If you set up a basic one to set it up, I recommend 15 characters or more, plenty of symbols, numbers, uppercase, lowercase, and a mixture of the two. And do not save this anywhere on your computer, online, or anywhere that it can be reached electronically. Write it down on a piece of paper and log into it individually every time that you log in. And then the most important part is two-factor authentication. You can see mine is enabled here. You're probably thinking, what is two-factor authentication, or better known as 2FA? Up here, it's called, well, there's several different ones, but the one that I choose to use is Google Authenticator. Go onto your phone, go into your App Store and type in the search bar there, Google Authenticator. Download the Google Authenticator, and let's see what comes up here. Oh, it's just a wiki page, so Wikipedia page. But download that Google Authenticator, and then if yours is not enabled, it will actually show a little QR code right here. Open up that app, scan that QR code, and now this account will be connected to your phone. You're probably wondering, why do I need that? Well, what it does is if somebody actually hacks into your account and gets in here, they can't actually remove any of the coins to a offsite wallet without having that code off of your phone. So they have to hack into your phone, they have to hack into your account, and all of the above in order to get that, in theory. So some of you know I've had some issues with hacking in the past, but this is the best way and the strongest way that you can get this set up here on Bittrex. And so then you'll need to input that 6-digit authenticator code every time you log into this site, every time that you try to move any coins outside of this site. So it does maximize and help with the security to the best of what Bittrex, I guess, can do. So do all that. Next thing that you want to do is go in here to Visionary. Log into your Visionary account, visionary.com. You should know your username and password. If you don't, go up here to support, contact the support, and have them help you with that. If you have not verified your account, make sure you go into here under My Details and enter in all of those details. And then down here to Verify Account, we'll click on that. After you've entered all your personal details, go into verify your account, and then you will have to upload your ID, a picture of your ID, and then a picture of like a utility bill, water, gas, electricity, or telephone bill. And this is called KYC documents. So they know your client documents. It's something that is put in place to help aid off terrorism and things like that, using cryptocurrency for things like that. So you have to do both of those things. It may take a day or two for them to approve those documents, make sure they're clear, scan them in, make sure they're clear. And once they are, then you are free to move your coins around. So after you do that, you go over here to My Business, you go down here to My Capricoins, and you'll click on this. And then up here you will have an amount of coins. Now you see mine, it says 0. I don't have any coins in Visionary at all right now. They are all either in secondary wallets or they are in CapRepay. So I don't keep any of my coins. That's why I'm trying to teach everybody here how to get them out of Visionary. They're not in danger in Visionary, but they don't really serve any good purpose inside of there. So let's try to get them out and make them useful in some way. So what you'll do is you'll take all of these coins, just, you know, whatever it is, highlight it, copy, and then go down here to the coins and then paste it in there, whatever it is, and paste that number in there. And then you're going to go down here and you're going to enter in your secret password right here. And so I have set that up for some of you. For others that have not, if you don't have your secret password, once again, go to support and have them help you figure out your secret password and get that reset. So hopefully everybody wrote down their username, password, and secret passwords. And once you do that, you enter that, and you hit transfer coins. That's all you need to do, hit transfer coins. And once you hit that transfer, they will automatically be sent to your CapRepay account. So how do you get into your CapRepay account? Really simple. Under Getting Started here, you go down to CapRepay, and you click on CapRepay right here. And if you have not reset your password in a while, it will ask you to do that. Now this is a secondary account of mine. I had 3 or 4 different accounts inside of Visionary, so I actually don't keep any. Actually I do. I have 2,600 coins in here, so I do have some coins inside of this account. But I have not been in here and moved them around in quite a while. So I think after 60 days or so, they make you reset your password. And so you'll need to go in there and reset your password. So for me to send these coins out of here into a secondary wallet like Bittrex, I would have to reset that password in order to do that. So, and I may end up doing that. But so now your coins will be in here. So when you click on that, when you come over here and you click on CapRepay, it'll take you to this. It'll open it up, and your coins should be in there. And that is an instant transaction right there because it's within the CapRepay system. And so that will be an instant transaction into that wallet. And so now those coins are inside of there. If you want to leave them in there and stake, you certainly can. Go up here to the staking vault, follow the deal to send them into, once again, so it's going to ask for my old secret password to do a new one. And I'll have to do that if I want to move these coins. So you will have to do that probably too. But you can go into here and move all these coins into your staking wallet, which means that you will, after 2 months, I believe, they become mature. And now you can actually continue to create more Capricoin off of the Capricoin that you have. So, so that is an option as well. If you want to, like I said, I'm going to teach you how to send them to Bittrex. This is how you would do that. You go into, excuse me, not receive, but you're going to go into send here. Send, and this keeps popping up, and that's going to until I change my password. And so what you're going to do is go into here to withdraw crypto. So you would take, let's say for example, I want to take 1,000 of these Capricoin, for example. So I type in 1,000. Oops, get that 0 out of there. Type in 1,000, and then I would choose my wallet. Don't know, I do have one set up here. So this is my Bittrex account wallet if I want to send them there. So how you do that is you click on this plus sign. Okay, and now you're going to enter your wallet address and then a little address friendly name. And so for you to do that, you're going to go over to your Bittrex account. You're going to go into wallets here, which is right up here. And then you're going to type into here CPC. So that's the symbol for Capricoin. You can see that there. And that will bring this little line item up here. And so if you want to bring Capricoin into Bittrex, you're going to hit the plus sign here, which means you're adding coins to your Bittrex account. And you hit that plus sign, and then you're going to go copy this address. Don't copy that address. Don't worry about writing that down because you're going to have your own unique address unless you want to send your coins to me, but I don't advise that. So you copy that address, close this out. Okay, so real simple. Slow it down for you. Click the plus sign. Copy this address. Copy. Close that out. Go back over here to CapRepay. Enter this wallet address in here. Enter a user-friendly name like I have for mine, so it's going to be the same. I'm not going to submit this because I already have this wallet set up in here, but then you just hit submit. And there you go. And so now you would go down here and that wallet would be set up for you. So it would say Joe's Bittrex or whatever name you want to use. It doesn't matter. And then you would click on that. And then you would enter your secret password here once again. And then you would hit transfer. And once you hit that transfer there at the bottom, it will send those coins, how many ever you want. If you want to send all of them, some of them, part of them, whatever you want over to Bittrex, it'll send them there. Now, that will take up to 48 hours or so to have those coins appear over here in your Bittrex wallet. And this is what it'll say. It'll say available balance right here of, let's say you sent 1,000. It'll say 1,000 coins right here is what it'll say. And so you will have your Capricoin now inside of Bittrex. But once again, it'll take up to 48 hours. So don't panic if it doesn't happen in a minute, 5 minutes, an hour, a day. It will take potentially a couple of days for those to get out of your CapRepay wallet out into Bittrex. So that is how you get that out to Bittrex. So now you would have your Capricoins in Bittrex, excuse me. Now let's say that you want to sell some of your Capricoins and pick up some Bitcoin, for example. So you would go here and click on this symbol into Capricoin. Go down here to, this will have your the value of the coin here is 59. The last value of the coin was 60 cents or 15,000 Satoshis is what they would call that. And so this would show the balance right here, how many Capricoin you have inside of your Bittrex account. So if you wanted to sell it, there's two ways you can do this. You can go down here and just pick one of these things, one of these values, and sell your coin. So up here is always the highest value at the top. The most you're going to get for it. Down here is the lowest, obviously. So let's say that you had, 500 coins that you wanted to sell. The easiest way to do this is to go here. I'll put this, try to get this all on one screen here. So if you see here, these all say zeros right here, right? This all says 0. If I click on, so let's say you had 500. Well, this guy right here, these are the bids, okay? And these are the asks. So these are the people looking to buy Capricoin. These are the people looking to sell. So that means this person or group of people, how many ever people put a bid in to buy Capricoin at this price, they have this set up right here at this value, or this amount of coins at this value. And so let's say you had 500. Well, you can click on this number right there, and that will bring up actually 956, whatever that number of Capricoin is there. If you only have 500, just go in here and change that to 500 and tab. And so now you have 500 Capricoins. So that's what you want to sell is 500, right? If you have 500, that's what you want to sell. And then So this here is only going to sell you 74 of them. This one will sell you 198. So just find the one here that's closest, because the values are so close that is high enough that you can do this all in one transaction. So 500, and then you click on this number. Watch, this up here will populate now, right up here. Once I click on this number right here, that number populates. And so once I do that, this number here will drop down to 456. This number will stay the same, but you will now have 0.07 Bitcoin in your account for the 500 Capricoin that you are selling. And that will happen instantly. You hit this button here to sell Capricoin, and you'll see a couple things that will come across the screen here and here that will say approving transaction, and it'll be done. And now your Bitcoin balance over here would say 0.07, and your Capricoin balance would be reduced by 500 or whatever number you put in there. The other way you can do this is that you can enter in a value into this side. So let's say, excuse me, not that side, 500. Let's say that you want to sell 500 again, but you didn't want to sell them for this 15147 price. You wanted to sell them for 15452, for example, right here. So you would enter in, you would just actually click on this number, and watch, this will change up here. 15452 is now changed, and then you hit sell Capricoin, and what happens is your coins will get listed down here on this side at whatever value you decide that you want to sell them at. Now, the downside to this is that you have to wait for somebody to purchase those coins at that price. And so that could take a minute, a few seconds, it could take an hour, it could take a day, a week, a month, a year. It may never happen. If the value continues to go down for whatever reason, then there's nobody purchasing at that price. So that is the downside to it, is that you would potentially have to wait. The upside to this side is you're going to get a little less money for it, but you can make the sale happen instantly. So that's the simple, down and dirty version of how to do that. I'm sure you can go to YouTube and learn how to, operate the trading platform here, in a more complex way. I know you can, because it can be done, but by doing multiple trades and things like that. But the down and dirty way to sell some of your Capricoin, pick up some Bitcoin, and that is the way that you would do that. So now you would have in your wallet, if you sold 500 Capricoin, this would be reduced by 500, like I said. And then you go into your wallet here. Your Capricoin, if you had balance there, would be reduced by some. Take that off. And your Bitcoin would actually say 0.07, whatever it is, or whatever the amount of Bitcoin that you purchased is, would go into your account balance here. And so now you would have Bitcoin. And then you could go into Litecoin or Doge or any other coin and purchase coins the same way with your Bitcoin that you have. So that is the easy way to get your coins from Visionary into CapRepay, into Bittrex, and into Bitcoin. Now, if you wanted to take it a step further, here's one recommendation that I have. Is I had some problems in the past with a hack inside of my account on Bittrex, even with 2FA, and some of my coins were stolen. So I do not recommend keeping a whole lot of money inside of Bittrex at one time. When you send it to Bittrex, have a plan with it. I wouldn't leave it in there forever. Personally, the reason being it's a third-party wallet. So that means that this account, this Bittrex account, is owned by Bittrex, and so you don't really have any control over it. There are a couple of different things you can do to take your Bitcoin out of here and send them to different places. You can go to another third-party place called Coinbase. And if you go into Coinbase, this is another third-party exchange, but this is where you can actually exchange your Bitcoin for USD and have it sent to your bank account. You can leave some stuff inside of here as well. The other places you can do this at, blockchain.info, is a wallet, is an online wallet that you can put some coins into. Once again, security is suspect potentially to that. I know that a lot of people use Trezor, so you can buy a hardware wallet, which is the most secure Bitcoin wallet that there is, and so you can purchase this here at the Bitcoin store. I guess I don't know where that is. You can buy them on Amazon. I don't know. All things decentral. I guess I don't know what that is. I know that you can buy them on Amazon as well. That's a place that you can store your Bitcoins offline as well. So there are a couple of different options. You'll have to look into those options for yourself and find out what is best for you. I personally have them in different places, and so the one thing I do not guarantee is that your account will never be hacked and you can never possibly lose your coin. That's just, always the risk that you take with cryptocurrency, no matter where it is stored, unless you store it on a paper wallet completely offline where nobody can touch it. But you have to do something with it. So these are the steps that I recommend, from Visionary to CapRepay to Bittrex. Turn some into Bitcoin. Set up a Bitcoin. This is a really easy one, blockchain.info wallet, and it's really, really secure. I feel really confident in this wallet. If you wanted to do an online wallet, or go to Amazon and buy yourself a Trezor. I think if you go into Trezor here and you go to shop, I believe it actually gives you an option to, yes, also available on Amazon.com. So you could go buy one of those and you can move your Bitcoin into that and keep it offline. There are all kinds of videos that show you how to use this. So, don't panic. Like I said, if you have questions, so much free information out there. Just go to Google how to use Trezor. There you go, how to use a Trezor Bitcoin wallet. CoinDesk here has an article on it. There's 3 YouTube videos on it. All kinds of information for you. So if you choose to go that route, setting up these accounts are basically the same. It's real basic and simple. Just follow the instructions, follow the emails that they send you, and get them as secure as possible. Make sure everything that you do is 2FA. At least for sure do that 2-factor authentication. So get Google Authenticator on your phone and make sure that you set that up with every wallet or service that you use. So real quick recap for everybody. Visionary, make sure you get your account verified. Put your proof of address document in here and your ID document in here. Get that approved. It'll take a few days. And then after that, you go into My Capricoins, and you move your Capricoins into CapRepay, and then you can go down here and click on CapRepay, and that will open this up, and your coins will be inside of CapRepay. And change your secret password like I need to do, and then click on send. When you go into send, take your coins and put as many as you want in there. I actually got to go up here to withdraw crypto. Put as many coins as you want to send, choose your wallet, enter your secret password, send them over to Bittrex, and then you can do whatever you want with them there. You can buy, sell, move them around, you can trade, you can day trade. There is a course out that I recommend if you want to learn how to day trade and trade your coins to create a daily profit for yourself. If you are interested in that, I will put a link actually below this video. Otherwise, what you want to do is hit me up if you need or have any questions in regards to this. And I think that is about it. So I hope everybody got some value out of this. Hopefully it helps you, especially the new people that are, I know this can be very overwhelming. Hopefully this provides some value and helps you move your coins from the Visionary account over to Bittrex, and it allows you to get some Bitcoin, and then you can go start spending Bitcoin. There's all kinds of places to spend it at, and you can download wallets. In fact, this blockchain info wallet has an app on your phone, and so I have this wallet as where a portion of my Bitcoin is, and a small portion. I never keep too much Bitcoin in one place anymore. I learned that the hard way. So hopefully everybody has an amazing day, and hopefully you found value from this. So feel free to share this video, and we'll see you on the next one. See ya.